So find your mat, and those of you who are without a mat, find just a flat place where you can, situate your body. And again, if you don't have a block, you can grab a box or two of pasta or a book or two. Textbooks are awesome, preferably hardcover. But yeah, that's what's up. So I got requests for shoulders today, obviously some core. Good morning, I miss you all, and welcome for those of you who are new to my class. So we're gonna move a little bit fast through this 45-minute quickie, and I'll hit your core with some good love as well. So why don't we go ahead and start on our backs today. So bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open. Supta Baddha Konasana. Don't get too comfy, we won't be here long. And then take just this first moment of class to check in with your hips. Good morning, Gabe. Check in with your hips, see what's going on in the physical body. Kind of dropping into the space. Good morning, Rachel. And as you identify the sensations in your physical body, notice the places where you can soften. It's super early in the morning, so you might be feeling pretty tight. Most of us just rolled out of bed, so awesome. Thanks for showing up. A handful of breaths here. Taking full inhales through the nose and full exhales. Inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. A few more on your own. Inhale all the way, fill it up and pause. Open the mouth with a ha. Getting connected. Start to extend the arms out wall to wall like a big T. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, wrap your arms around your torso. Big squeeze. Notice which arm is on top. Inhale, open. Exhale, give yourself a squeeze. Opposite arm comes on top. Keep going. A few of these, kind of opening up the back body a little bit. Every time you hug, give yourself that squeeze. Allow the shoulder blades to come apart on the back. Keep going with your rhythm, whatever breath you've got going in this moment. Take one more of each. And then sweep the arms up over your head, press the feet forward, get nice and long, take a couple little wiggles, little movements, and then hug your knees up and into your chest. Finding that nice little rock and roll, forward, backward, side to side. Yeah, and just feel what's going on in your low back. Keep your right knee hugging into the chest. Left leg will extend on the mat. And then we guide the right knee all the way across the body, taking our first twist. Option to bring your gaze over the right fingertips, extending out to the right. Together, take another breath in, fill it up. Open mouth, let it go. Inhale, roll to center, spine finds the mat. And then we'll switch sides, right leg long, left knee hugs in, and then come into your twist, guiding the left knee all the way across the body. Extending left fingertips out to the left and then shifting your gaze that way if you want to. Take another breath and a full exhale. Unwind back to center, both knees hug into the chest. Start to rock and roll forward and backwards. So let your toes tap the mat and then roll all the way back. So getting pretty playful here. Take so many of these, so we're really feeling the entirety of our spines. And it wouldn't be my class if we didn't roll all the way up and into a chair pose. Yeah, so find your way into chair. Some of you are probably cursing at me already. But find your way into your chair. Sinking the hips back and down, drawing the knees back as well. Reach forward, take a breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, flat back, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Press into the feet, rise all the way up to stand, sweep the arms up. Exhale, palms together, thumbs into the heart, mountain pose. Take a moment to roll the shoulder blades back, lift the heart up and into the thumbs. And pause. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. One more time, rise all the way up to stand, inhale. Exhale, fold. Flat back on an inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Pause in your plank. Wrists below the shoulders, heels stacking over the balls of the feet. Your hips are more in line with the shoulders versus dripping down. So the belly's pulling up and in. Take another inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips all the way up and back. Pedaling out through the feet a few times. On an inhale, glide forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, plank, glide forward. Exhale, bring it back. Down dog. We'll add in some chaturangas. If you've been to my class before, I call these chaturanga waves. So on an inhale, glide forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, plank, push up. Exhale, down dog, hips all the way back. Take a breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push up. Exhale, down dog. One more time, inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank, push it up. Exhale, hips back, down dog. On an inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to hands with a hop, skip, or a jump. Flat back on an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Good morning. Yeah, flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up, inhale, big stretch. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step to plank, pause. Notice the breath. Keeping the lips closed for some ujjayi breath that gets a little Darth Vader-y through the throat. That way you can build some of that heat within your own body. Keep hugging your belly button up towards the spine. Breathe here. Let your heels draw back, crown of the head and the heart pull forward in your plank. Take another breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly, untucking the toes when you get there. Roll the shoulders back and inhale, baby cobra, heart lifts. Exhale, release the chest. One more time, inhale, lift, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, press the hips all the way up and back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your right leg all the way up and back. Keep the foot nice and flexed. And then roll open through your hips. Allow your right heel to fall into the glutes. Deepen the breath. Press the right foot back, take a breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, hug it in, step the right foot forward, low lunge. Say what's up to your hips. Left hand stays down, sweep your right hand up for a twisted low lunge. Good morning, everybody. Take another full round of breath. Exhale, the right hand comes down. Step back, move through your vinyasa. Meeting up in downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up and back. Start by stacking the hips and then allow your heel to drop in towards the glutes. Keep pressing down through both of your palms. Press the left foot back, take a breath in. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Take a moment to assess ankle over knee for the left leg, and then keep your right palm down, left hand sweeps up to the ceiling. Take your twist. And then drop in. I'm already out of breath from teaching while doing. You got it. One more inhale, reach high. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Move through your flow or downward facing dog. Option always to add 1, 2, 3, 5, 12 push-ups. Or laugh at me and say, heck no. We'll meet up in downward facing dog. On your next inhale, step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Yeah, so fingertips sweeping all the way up to the ceiling. And then drop in. Start to hinge forward, reach. Take a full breath in. Exhale, sweep the fingertips back. Inhale, reach. Keep hugging in through the belly. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, reach, pause. See if you can lower down a little bit more while hugging the belly up and in. And then drag the feet towards each other, firing up the legs. Palms together, thumbs find the heart. Left elbow outside of your right knee, prayer twist. Deep breaths. We're going to step the left foot forward into a twisted chair. Breathe, roll your right shoulder blade onto the back. One more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, chair. Palms together, thumbs into the heart. Right elbow outside of your left knee. Keep pulling the knees back with the hips. Both knees are in a nice line with one another. And then start to step your right foot all the way back into the twisted crescent. On your next inhale, reach forward. So same poses, but from the opposite direction. Take an exhale, press it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press it back. One more time, reach forward, pause. Belly hugs up and in, one more inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower all the way to your belly, move through your vinyasa. On your next inhale, right leg up and back. Bend the knee, roll open through the hips, option to flip your dog. Mindfully flipping back around. Right foot steps all the way forward, warrior two. And then drop in. Notice what's happening in your hips this morning. Again, it's still early. Right knee draws back towards the pinky toe edge of the foot. Flip your right palm. Inhale, reach back, peaceful. Take a deeper bend. Reach back another inch, opening the whole right side of the body. Side angle pose, bring your right fingertips down. Left hand extends up to the ceiling. And then spin the left palm towards the front of your room, and then reach your left arm up and over your left ear, extended side angle. And then get ready to catch a beach ball. Your right arm will float up, parallel to the left. Keep hugging your belly up and in. Take another breath. Full exhale. Start to straighten the right leg, come all the way up. Parallel the feet, hands to hips. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, shine the heart up. Exhale, fold. Fingertips come down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Walk your way back to the front of the room, low lunge. And then step back, move through a vinyasa with or without push-ups. Maybe down dog is what you need. And we'll meet up in our down dog. On an inhale, left leg up and back. Bend the knee, roll open. Flip your dog on this side or say nope. If you flipped, mindfully flip all the way back around. And then step forward, we'll find warrior two. Yeah, drop in. Flipping the front palm, inhale, reach back, peaceful. And then bend in a little bit deeper, hug belly back. Side angle pose, left hand down, sweep your right fingertips high. Keep opening up the left hip, drawing your knee back towards the pinky toe edge of the foot. Right hand spins to the front of the room and reach up and over your right ear as you get ready to catch your beach ball. Woo. Deep breaths. Come all the way up, straighten the left leg, parallel the feet, hands to hips. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hinge forward, wide leg fold. Let's walk the hands forward into a wide leg down dog. Then shake the head, yes and no a few times. Start to walk the hands all the way over towards the right shin or ankle, a little stretch. And walk the hands through center, reach, and all the way over to your left leg. And inhale back to center. Hands underneath the face. And then walk your way back around. Low lunge to the front of the room. Step back, take a little flow, or skip it. Option for that full cobra, maybe an upward facing dog in this moment, taking what your body is needing. Good morning, some of you who are just joining us. We'll meet up in down dog. Yeah, pedal out the feet a few times. And then put a really deep bend in the knees so that your shins come parallel to the mat. And then press your tailbone up. And then start to lift and lower the heels. On an inhale, right foot steps forward, warrior two, second time on this side. Flipping the front palm, inhale, reach back, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Dropping in. Bring your hands to heart center, speed skater to the back, bending into the left knee. Breathing here, hug the inner thighs towards each other, one more breath here. All the way back up, warrior two. Flipping the front palm, reach back, peaceful. Drop in another inch. Straighten through the right leg, reach back. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Maybe grabbing for a box of pasta, for a block, maybe a textbook, maybe your dog. But lighting everything up, so engaging through the legs, reach up with your left fingertips. Take another breath. And extend, bring the left hand down, swivel your way back around into low lunge, and meet back in down dog. Option for a flow there or not. And now I have to remember what I did on the first side. This is the fun part. Find your down dog. On your next inhale, left foot steps forward. Warrior two, second time on this side. Dropping in, find that engagement of the inner thighs, hugging up and in through the pelvis into the low belly. Flip your left palm, inhale, reach all the way back, peaceful. And then bend in. Keep reaching back. Side angle pose. Take another breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Palms together, speed skater, bending into the right knee. If I left anything out there, you can type it to me. I love you guys, thank you. Engage through the inner thighs. Use the breath, use the core, lift all the way back up, warrior two. Flipping the front palm, inhale, peaceful. Start to straighten the left leg, keep reaching back. Triangle pose. Left hand comes forward and down. Right hand sweeps to the ceiling. If you're resting your left hand on your left shin, try to avoid putting a lot of pressure there. It's just a gentle rest. Take another breath. And go ahead, close it down. Find a low lunge, step back, take your flow, and meet up in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Pedal out the feet. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. And open the mouth. Ha. Inhale, glide forward, plank, and pause. Some of you might know what's coming. But one at a time, start to drop onto your forearms into a forearm plank. Hug up through the low belly. We'll take about a minute of hip dips. So starting by bringing your left hip down to the mat, back to center, over to the right. Keep going as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. And go. We're in it. Keep the breath. I wish I could hear you guys breathe, but I trust that you're breathing loud and proud. Gabe, I know you've got this for days. Keep those hip dips. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Halfway there. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yes. You got it. Keep lifting up through the low belly. For 10, 9, 8, 7, breathe, 6, 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, 1, drop onto your belly. Sphinx pose, lift the heart, stretching up the upper abdominals. Option to press into the palms, lift up through the elbows, taking a deeper stretch for your front body. And then lower down. Oh no, we are not done. Take your time, tucking the toes, coming back up onto your forearms. And then one at a time, back onto the hands, into your plank. Pause here, hug the belly up and in. Right toes lift up off the floor. Right knee, right elbow. Bring it down to the wrist, up to the elbow, up to the tricep, into center, and press it back. Full breath in, full breath out. Left toes lift, left knee, left elbow, down to the left wrist, up to the tricep, through center, and press it back. Woo! Holy cow. All right, we've got one more each side. Right toes lift up. You got it. Hug the knee into your elbow, down to the right wrist, up to the right tricep. Bring it to center first, reset, and then send the leg back. One full breath in plank. When you're ready, left toes up. Left knee to left elbow. Down to the wrist. Up to the tricep. Bring it through center. Send it back. Foot comes down, move through a little vinyasa. We'll meet back up in downward facing dog. Man, I am sweating, so I hope you guys are getting a little sweat. From down dog, inhale, glide forward, plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Rolling onto your belly, gracefully or ungracefully. All right. And then press both feet up towards the ceiling. Your arms can be at your sides, anchoring you down, or interlace the fingers, and rest the head into the hands. So keep the feet really flexed here, like you're stamping your footprints on the ceiling. And then keep your right foot where it is. Let your left leg come down to a hover. Lift the head, look at your left toes, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, breathe, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch the legs. Looking at your right toes, belly hugs down, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch nice and fast. Keep the breath. Keep hugging your low belly down towards your mat. Both feet stay super flexed. You can take smaller movements, maybe bending the knees, like more of a bicycle. Yeah, let's actually all do this. Let's bend the knees. And then next time your left knee comes in, pause here with the right foot pressing forward. Let the back of your head come down for a moment. And then slowly lift. Start to bring your right elbow towards the left knee. Hug your belly button down. Slowly switch sides, so nice and slow, intentional, deliberate movements. Left elbow over to the right knee. Release the head and the neck. Hug the knees into the chest for a moment. And just find a little rock side to side. And then we're going to bend the knees so that the knees are actually situated right over the hips. So not back in towards the chest, but not too far out. So over the knees. And then little toe taps. So we're going to toe tap, toe tap, toe tap. Keep going. As fast or as slow as your body wants to go. Kind of accessing the low belly, the pelvic floor. You got it. Keep going. Keep it up, keep it up. Sorry about my hair. You got it. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your feet plant down. And then we're going to come into a bridge. So find your T-Rex arms. So your hands are kind of facing each other like you're holding a beach ball. Press down into the triceps, down into the feet. Press the hips up towards the ceiling. Keep lifting through the hips. Take another breath. Slowly lower all the way down. Press the right foot up towards the ceiling. And then let the left leg come to a hover. We're going to clap our hands up over our face, make like a little pointer. And then we're going to point over to the pinky toe edge of the right foot with some little pulses. So just lifting and lowering the shoulder blades. For 10, 9, 8, 7, breathe, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the legs, now reaching over to the left pinky toe and pulse. For 10, reach, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep going, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a couple breaths. Both feet will press up to the ceiling when you're ready. This is so much harder to do while doing the whole class. I love you guys. Thank you. All right. I'd say for this one, let's bring the arms down at your sides. I even like to grab a hold of the edges of my yoga mat for security and stability. And hugging, again, your low belly down towards the mat, nice and slow. Keeping the feet flexed, press your way down into that hover. Hugging your low belly down, lift the head, look at the toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread the feet wide to the corners of your mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into chest. Little rock, little roll. We'll set up for a few more of those bridge poses. So finding your way to bent knees, feet underneath the knees. So you can even kind of reach back and graze your fingertips along the backs of your heels. And again, T-Rex arms if you'd like. If you want to come into a full wheel, that's totally acceptable. But press down through the feet, down into your triceps. Lift the hips all the way up. Option here to interlace the fingers at the low back, rolling the shoulder blades together. Lift through the pelvis. One more full breath. And slowly lower all the way down. Cross your right ankle up and over your left knee, supine pigeon. Option to stay exactly as you are or reach for the back of the left thigh and start to hug your left thigh in towards your chest. Allowing the shoulders to relax down towards the mat. Allow the tongue to fall off the roof of your mouth. Noticing the beat of your heart. Maybe you're catching your breath in this moment like I am. Option here to press your left foot up towards the ceiling. And breathe. Take another full breath in. And exhale, release the left foot down, uncross the right ankle. Take a moment to windshield wiper the knees a couple times, side to side. And then when you're ready, your knees come back to center. Cross your left ankle up and over the right knee. reaching for the back of your right thigh, and again, starting to hug inward. Keeping your entire spine grounded on the mat, your low back and your sacrum and tailbone will try and roll up. See if you can ground that back onto your mat. Both feet stay nice and flexed here. And that same option to press your right foot up towards the ceiling. Couple more deep breaths. Slowly release your right foot down, uncross the left, and then hug your knees up and into your chest. We'll find our happy baby here. So a great way to access this pose is to reach the arms between the legs, grabbing a hold of the pinky toe edges of the feet, and then press your feet up towards the ceiling. The hands will resist a little bit. You can find a little rock side to side here. Again, being mindful of the sacrum and the tailbone as they try and lift up off the mat. Noticing your hamstrings. If they need a little bit more love, just straighten one of your legs at a time. And we'll pause here, taking another moment to neutralize the spine. Then allow the knees to close. They'll stay bent and the feet will stay up. Release your arms into cactus, goalpost arms. We're going to use the core for some twists. So use a breath in and then a breath out, knees fall to the right. Use your whole exhale to bring them over and your whole inhale to lift back up to center. Exhale, knees over to the left. Keep going. We'll take a few rounds. Go nice and slow, moving with intention. If cactus arms aren't your jam today, you can release the arms at your sides. So trying to resist gravity and strictly use our belly. A few more of these. Keeping both of your shoulder blades grounded onto the mat. Take one more twist to the left, one more twist to the right. And then come back through center. Hug the knees again into the chest. And to stretch out the back of your neck, slowly lift your forehead up towards the knees. And then come into a full body stretch. Arms up over your head, press your feet forward. Take a moment to roll the wrists, roll the ankles. Assessing all the physical sensations you're experiencing in your body from practice. Perhaps you're covered in sweat like I am. Yeah, maybe take a little side bend over to the left, side bend over to the right. And grabbing anything you might want for a quick minute of Shavasana, a little bit of rest. So when you're ready, choosing your Shavasana. It doesn't have to be traditional on your back. If you prefer a seated Shavasana so you can continue your waking up process, sit up nice and tall. Or lay down, let the body relax. We'll take a full minute here to pause. Allowing the body to soften onto your mat. It might be useful for some grounding to place a hand on the heart, one on the belly. Noticing the rise and fall of the chest and the belly with your breath. Or for me, I'm hearing my dog snoring beside me. Finding some peace. Knowing that even though we are all meeting today from our own homes, we're very much connected. We're still together. As we move our bodies, move our minds, shift some energy, setting ourselves up for success today. And together, take a nice big breath in through the nose. And a full exhale. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Allow your head to slowly turn left and then turn to the right. And then both knees will bend so you can roll all the way onto your right side. We'll pause here for a few more breaths together. If you're new to my class, I do end my classes the same way every time. We'll take a breath here together to seal in our practice. Another breath to share with the other yogis who are with us virtually today in this moment. And then we save that last deep breath for ourselves to offer some love and compassion and gratitude that we so freely give out to those around us and often forget to save for ourselves. All right, party people, slowly lift your way all the way up to a seat. If you haven't gotten to the Heya cover on the playlist yet, know that it's there for you. I did do that for my regulars. I bring the palms together, thumbs come to the heart. All of my light, all of my love honors that same exact light and love that resides in each of you. And it's from that place I offer all of you namaste. Thank you so much, yogis. Thank you for being my guinea pigs and trying this out first thing in the morning. Leave me a little note, please. Let me know what you want, what worked, what didn't work, what you need. I would love to do more of this. So thank you so much. I'm gonna stay online just for a few moments, answer a couple questions if you've got them. Otherwise, have a beautiful day and much love.